Okay, I am live. Okay, cool. Hi. So, coming in with a little impromptu live, um, which was, it came up in our overflow session today, and so I thought I would bring this in on how to hold ourselves through the messy middle. So, how to hold ourselves in that space of expansion, in that space of delight and trust before we have the evidence. So we have this piece right here and we want it really badly, and there's like this soft pause, and we have such an inclination to fill the pause, to put out the request to the universe, to do a few aligned actions, to wait for a minute and then think, oh, it's not coming. I'll do some more. I'll do something else. I'll push through this. And there's so much richness in stopping and allowing and receiving the full soft pause. Yeah, like there's so much in this, and this is how we get through it to the other side of it. This is how we manifest the life that we want, the new clients, the more money, the love of our life, whatever it is we hold ourselves in the expectation, the excitement, the absolute knowing and trust that it's all here and it's about to arrive. And how can we do this? So it's about not creating more, it's about not doing more, because what we tend to do is to kind of fill up the space to get that kind of outside validation that we're on track, that everything's happening and it's working. So it takes an embodiment of courage. It takes us to hold ourselves in love through this space, and not to rush through it, but to create space, to honour this cycle, to honour this season, and hold ourselves in the love. And like there's, in this space, so much magic happens. We receive so many downloads, we get creative inspiration, we move and process and expand so much, but we can't do that if we're constantly on the go. So there is a real case for just honouring what's happening where you're at, and really resting, receiving, allowing, trusting, kind of like exploring, discovering, and enjoying the journey. Enjoy the journey. This is our journey, and the journey is our life. So wouldn't it be sad if we spent our whole time wishing that we were over there, wishing that we had this thing and then everything would be okay? It doesn't work like that, does it? We have to be okay right now. We have to be in the energy of love right now. And this energy, the energy of, oh, like it's right here, I can feel it. This energy is what then attracts us, magnetizes everything to us, everything that we desire. So the invitation is to slow down, to really notice what you have around you already. So if you are, for example, looking for more money, looking at the money that you already have, looking at the abundance that you already have, looking at all of the juicy flow that is already here, and really taking time to feel gratitude for that. Quite often I find, especially with entrepreneurs, there is this kind of hurry energy, and people quite often have been desiring 10k months for so long that they can't even remember how long, and then they get there and they're not even taking a moment to appreciate it because they're so busy then trying to maintain it and move towards 20k months or whatever. And it's like, actually, this is our journey. It's our journey of life. So invitation is to double down on trust, double down on gratitude, on noticing all of the things where you have, the universe is showing you already have all of this. You have the love, the health, the happiness, the wealth. It's all here. So taking time to notice what you have, to not rush, to listen and really anchor in trust, and to lead ourselves first in this space with compassion and love and calm knowing, deep knowing that it's all working. We don't need to push through it. We don't need to kind of like keep going. We can, it's safe to stop. It's safe to pause. It's safe to just take a moment. So what works really, really well for me and a lot of the people I work with is working in the morning routine to come to a space of deep knowing. So before the outside world can come in, we take a moment to just connect in with the heart, connect in with our desires, feel all the love and the gratitude, feel it already here, feel yourself in that next level, feel the energy, the excitement, and kind of lock that in and do things that keep you in the vibration of where you want to be, not in the old energy or the old ways of being, thinking, feeling, doing. So really moving your habits into that space of expansion, of excitement, of joy and love, and keep topping yourself up with, you know, books, podcasts, anything at all that works for you that just kind of tunes you right back in to exactly where you want to go, reminds you of your mission. And it's not in the dense 3D, it's over there in the starlight and the joys and the rainbows and the unicorns. It's in the magic. So really connecting in with that many times a day really helps us to keep coming back into alignment over and over and over again. And then we speedily move through this space, or sometimes not so speedily, and that's also okay. So wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, enjoying the pause and holding yourself in love through that space, whether it is that you're waiting for clients or money or love, like just allow it to be and surrender and take a moment, take a breath. It's okay, like it's all okay, and just like lean back, because in the big scheme of things, in the big picture, you are so on track. And this is like a little tiny, you know, just in the book of your life, this is like, you know, a little sentence. So it's not worth getting all worked up about. So lean back, enjoy the softness of it without trying to belt through it, because, you know, there are gifts in this space. So really ramp up your morning routine. Really work on your mindset, journaling, you know, working through your fears, doing some rituals, really super good. And working on your deep subconscious mind with hypnosis. I've got a lot of those available in my freebie library. And I also have the Expansive Entrepreneur, which I know many of you have done that. And it's now available to buy, currently on offer at £33. And there are 9 modules there to hold you in the joyful expectation that everything is working all of the time. So it's all here. Lean into it, just soften in, let go and enjoy. This is our time, and try not to rush through it. So those are my thoughts and feelings for the day after just coming off our overflow call, which was just amazing. Just thank you very much for being here. Feeling all of the joy and the expansion at the moment, and also I've got a lot of things coming up in June that are really, really exciting, so keep an eye open. I'm going to have lots of sessions, workshops. There's going to be a lot happening, so yeah, keep an eye open, and it's all coming in very shortly. That's it. Yes, have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being in this space with me. I so appreciate you, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Bye.